serve you today. So for this section, what we're going to do is take a look at two different types of motivation and figure out which one of those two types your child is experiencing. So before we dive into what form of motivation your child is impacted by most, what I'd like to do is ask you this question. What is one area in their lives where they are just completely consumed by a particular skill, hobby, or subject matter or interest? So that could be anything from reading certain books by a particular author. It could be something that has to do with a television show or a YouTube channel that they're following where you just can't pull them away to do anything else. They are so ingrained in whatever it is that they are so interested in. You might have a child who is a master chef where you don't have to motivate them to want to cook or learn how to cook. They are just automatically interested in learning how to make a new dish. You might have a child who loves to do art and they are the artist. It's hard to get them to think about anything else because they would rather just sit there and draw some artwork. Or you might have a writer. I know in my house, I have an athlete as well as a socialite. And without the strategies that I'm about to share with you today, it would be so hard to get them to be just as motivated to work on their schoolwork. So think about your child. What is one area in their lives where they are just super motivated from within? They are internally motivated to focus on that subject area. Now, it might have been something that was on that list, or it might be something that's off that list. So whatever it is, go ahead and identify what that is. So next, what we're going to do is think about this next question. So what if they were just as motivated to focus on learning in their schoolwork as they are in that one particular activity? So what would that look like to you? What would that sound like to you? What kinds of things would you hear in your home if they were just as motivated to learn at school or at home versus now where they're not so much interested in that? So go ahead, take a few minutes and jot that down.